Welcome beautiful Paris Saint-Germain family, and in today's video I'll be going through the new FIFA EAFC 24 ratings for the Paris Saint-Germain players and compare it to last season's rating and see if they were right, if they watch PSG. Let's go through the ratings. First of all, let's start with Warren Zaire-Emery. Had a 71 rated card before and now got an upgrade to a 74. His stats look better. I'm okay with it. Obviously, it should be a silver card. I created the card myself. I couldn't get silver on the new FIFA cards, but it looks good. I mean, he didn't play that much, so I understand it not being a gold card. Second one here is Ikitike, a 1 rating downgrade. Yeah, sounds logical, From 76 to 75. Up next, we got Barcolo, got a huge upgrade from a bronze card, 63 rated to 76 rated gold card, 84 pace. I would like the dribbling to be more than 77, like his dribbling is really good, should be better than 77, but I'm happy with the card that Barcolo got. I mean, a huge upgrade. Next up is Kangin Lee. From a 73 rated silver card to a 78 rated silver card, 78 gold card. I still believe he should have a high rating. I mean, he was in La Liga team of the season, so only 81 dribbling when he had what? He was in the top 5 for most completed dribbles, and he had the best conversion rate, or at least win rate in those dribbles, so it should be much higher than 81 dribbling. And shooting as well, his shooting is really good, should be higher than 74. Next up, Carlos Soler, a 4 rating downgrade, 100% understandable. Again, I don't know why they're putting him as a central midfielder. He's not a central midfielder. He's, I don't know, a false attacker, a false player. Should be more like a, I don't know, a center forward. That's more what he plays like, or a winger or something. He's definitely not a central midfielder, but yeah, definitely deserves a 4 rating downgrade. Next up, Gonçalo Ramos, going from a 75 to an 80. I mean, he had an amazing season with Benfica, and a 5 rating is a good upgrade for Gonçalo Ramos, but I'm just questioning the shooting. They only gave him a 5+ shooting when he had the highest non-penalty goals last season. I believe his shooting should be better than 78. It should definitely be up in the 80, 83, 84, even though the card is only 80 rated. Next up, Vitor Ferreira only got a 1 rating upgrade. I mean, quality-wise, he's an incredible player, but I understand that he did not have the best season last season. His top stat is 85 dribbling, which I'm really happy with because he's an amazing dribbler, especially for the central midfield spot. So I'm happy with this rating. I'm happy. Manu Ugarte, big season for Sporting Lisbon, went from 77 rating to 81 rating, but I don't understand how it only has 77 defending. It should be at least 80 something, and only 80 physical. Again, should be a bit higher than that, but I'm happy with a 4 rating upgrade. Next up, Danilo Pereira. Obviously, they don't watch Paris Saint-Germain, so they're still putting him up as a DM, even though he played pretty much every game as a center-back last season. 80 defending should be higher. He's a great defender, high IQ play, 86 physical, definitely deserved. And he definitely deserved an upgrade, but more than 1 upgrade. Like, he has to be 83, 84. Those were his performances last season, but again, they don't watch PSG. Fabian Ruiz, 2 rating downgrade, completely understandable, but I don't understand how he still kept his 80 dribbling. Like, he should be getting more physical because he's tall, he wins some duels here and there, and obviously I think his defending should go up a bit more because he defends more at Paris Saint-Germain, but his dribbling should not be 80. I haven't seen him complete a single dribble last season, but definitely deserved a downgrade. Next up, Nuno Mendes. Obviously, he was injured for long stretches of periods last season, so I understand only a 2 rating upgrade, but how hard is it for him to get 90 pace, 89 pace for Nuno Mendes, 79 dribbling? Didn't you just see what they did to Bayern last season? So I think his dribbling should be at least 83 and his pace at least 90. But I'm happy with a 2 rating upgrade for Nuno Mendes. Next up, Presnel Kimpembe, only 1 rating downgrade when he had by far his worst season at Paris Saint-Germain last season. 86 physical, 81 defending, 79 pace. Everything, the stats-wise, looks good, but I think it should be an 81, maybe even an 80 rating. Next up, Asensio, obviously, had a goodish season at Real Madrid, kept his rating, kept his stats. Yeah, looks good. Nothing special about Asensio. Next up, Achraf Hakimi. Again, Should he still be 84? I mean, he still has the casual PR, especially after that World Cup tournament. But he kept his card, pretty much kept the exact same stats. So yeah, we can move on from this, even though I think he deserved a slight downgrade. Next up, Lucas Hernandez obviously was out for an ACL throughout the entirety pretty much of last season. But in the beginning of the season, he played really well, was one of Bayern's best players, obviously their best defender. So understand him keeping his rating at 84. Next up, Milan Skriniar, a 2 rating downgrade. I know he was injured towards the latter end of the season with that back injury, but a 2 rating downgrade. I feel more he should have gotten a 1 rating downgrade. But 86 defending, 83 physical, maybe not 78 pace. He's not that quick. Like we just saw Lucas have 76, Skriniar 78. Again, a bit weird there from EA, but we can move on. Next up, Randal Kurumani got a 6 rating upgrade. I'm really happy with this. Definitely deserved 91 pace, 86 dribbling. Those are his best attributes, and they are good stats. Very good card. I'm happy with what Kolomani got for the next FIFA. Next up, Ousmane Dembele got a huge upgrade, a 3 rating upgrade on his past season at FC Barcelona. Obviously, it was great last season at Barca. The only issue, he was injured for quite a while towards the latter end of the season. But a 3 rating upgrade, that's really big. I mean, I can't be mad at it. I cannot be mad at it. 88 dribbling, 93 pace. Looks like a really good card to use in EAFC 24. Next up, Gianluigi Donnarumma with a 1 rating downgrade. Completely understandable. I mean, keeps most of his normal stats, but hopefully Donna has a big season this season. Next up, Marquinhos. Only a 1 rating downgrade. I mean, he was definitely not good last season. Probably our worst defender if you don't count Presnel Kimpembe. Both Sergio Ramos and Danilo Pereira outperformed him. So I would give him a bigger downgrade, maybe even to 85 if I'm gonna be honest. 89 defending is way too high for Marquinhos. Yeah, I'm just honest. And lastly but not least, Kylian Mbappe keeps the same rating. Obviously, he's the highest rated player alongside Kevin De Bruyne in the new FIFA. 97 pace, 90 shooting, 1 up in shooting, all right. 80 passing, 92 dribbling. So 2 more physical and 1 more in shooting. Yeah, it looks great. Looks great. He's definitely the best player in the world. Should have the best rating on FC 24. But that's been it for the ratings. I'm happy. Obviously, I could be happier. Obviously, they've missed out on some players who haven't seen the ratings of, for example, Noureddin Mukiele and some of the youngsters like Ilyas Husni, Ethan Mbappe, and so on. But with the ratings that we recently got, I'm pretty much very happy with the ratings that EA have given out to Paris Saint-Germain, even though they don't watch Paris Saint-Germain. That's a bit funny. But that's been it. Let me know in the comments down below. What ratings do you think they were correct on or incorrect on? And yeah, who should have gotten a bigger upgrade or a downgrade? That's been it. Smash the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the PSG YouTube channel. And as always, allez, bye.